Well, hello there, chums. It is I, Captain Stephen Exo, and yes, we're up on our freighter, which means we've got some news. Heck yes, have we got some news. It's some interesting stuff for sure. Right, Exo, would you please, my little chum, initiate the information that we've got from Hello Games about patch 2.26. Initialize! So here we are, chums, with update 6, which is now 2.26. And here we go. It's just saying here that they've added some new items to the Quicksilver shop in the Space Anomaly. They're not there actually as yet, so I'm thinking they're going to start appearing after the last visage has been unlocked, and these will be the next things that start appearing. And in what order is anyone's guess. I mean, here it's showing the jetpacks, you can now have different colours. So there's blue, there's red, and there's also a purple and a green, I believe, in this video. I mean, there's the green there. I don't think it does show purple, actually. However, there are some data mining files a little bit later on, chums. And in those data mining files, there is a purple. There's also another colour, which is pretty damn snazzy. So these are all the visages that have been unlocked so far. And currently we're trying to unlock Ariadne. It looks like Hello Kitty had an accident with a car. And yeah, there you go, you can see there that Ariadne is flying up in the air with a red jetpack, and that looks like one of those super exotic biome type worlds, which is quite cool. So I'm looking forward to all this new Quicksilver stuff. And here we go, look, Action Pants Gaming, KevDog or K-Dog, he's been featured again. This is awesome, and this time for his Bite Beat, but it is actually quite good. There's a few other people there that have also had honourable mentions by Hello Games for their stuff, and some of those little tunes, the little ditties that they've put together, are quite good. Take a listen to them, they're actually really cool. Now this bit at the bottom really grabbed my attention. So it says here that they're going to be bringing out a larger update in the not so distant future, and they've got much more planned for 2020. That bit is interesting, so there we go, not so distant future for another large patch, and also much more planned for 2020. Interesting stuff. So here's the Datamind thing, so we might be getting new banners. Now these might come after the visages, but I'm guessing we're probably going to get the rocket pack colours first, because they're things that have been teased. Then there's also these bubblehead type icons. Now I really hope they do release these as actual merch items. That'd be so cool to actually own those in real life. I don't know where they're going to be. There's also a load of base building parts there, so a lot of flora, a lot of rocks and things. But yeah, those bubble heads, they might be for bases, or they might even be for your ship dash. I hope they're ship dashes. But there we go, so there's the rocket pack colours, and there's also a purple there. However, there's also this rainbow colour, which is freaking awesome, and there's also the same colours but for ships. These things are interesting. These are two eggs. One is called the story egg on the right, and the other one is a mystery egg on the left. God knows what they're going to do, but they're eggs. Eggs, maybe for creatures, is all I can think of. There is a new No Man's Sky Assistant app. Actually, it's not all that new, and yet you can find that over on the App Store for Android phones. Here you go, I'll show you where to find it. So here you go, that's my lovely desktop that I designed myself for my phone, my little wallpaper, that's all 3D. I love that. You can see there, I've also installed a SNES 9X and a Metal Marines, which is awesome. But there we go, Assistant for No Man's Sky. And this is made by Kurt Lawrence, and he joined my chat the other day. You can see there I've given it a full 5-star rating, and yeah, put a little comment on, and it's a really cool app. Once you open it, it comes up with a list of loads of stuff that you can craft or find or do, and it's so easy to use. You just hit the search bar at the top and start typing in what you're after. I mean, sometimes it doesn't come up with exactly what you're after because the search terms, it doesn't seem to pick up all too great, but as long as you put in a full word, you're going to find what you're after. It's a great little app. Highly recommend an install. Go check it out. Okay, chums, so that's your fill. That's pretty much everything that me and Exo have for you at this current stage. I mean, yeah, all this stuff hasn't actually appeared in the Synthesis shop as yet, and it may not. So, yeah, who knows? And yeah, that nice little app that we found was a nice little addition. Yeah, so I hope you guys out there have enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you again next time. Take care for now. Goodbye. Oh, and there's a few things coming up, a few little video excerpts that I found in this patch already. So a few little things have been added that weren't in the patch notes, so enjoy those. Actually, yeah, Exo, yep. Can you fire those up? So I fire those up now, and goodbye, chums, and the new update. And I've just gone around the Nexus, and I thought I'd speak to some of the NPCs. I'm speaking to Gemini, and he's offering me a gift. So let's accept the gift. Let's see what he gives you. Okay. He just gave me nip buds. Well, that's new. Okay. Well, what about Hesperus? Are you going to give me something? I mean, yeah, he's giving me a gift as well. And it says there I might give you other gifts. I return this favour one day. Okay, unrefined pyrite grease. Interesting. I've spoken to the other vendors at desks. They gave me nothing. So let's go see old Tethys and Ariadne. Let's see if they give us anything. Oh, we might as well talk to Mercury while we're up here. But yeah, this is unusual. Hello there, Mercury. And how are you? Accept planetary chart. Well, that's new. Okay, cool. Well, they never used to do this sort of stuff before, so well worth a look. Tethys, if I give him a walker's brain, which he's asking for, glorious trophy, you've done well. So it looks like they're serving more of a part. Ah, look, and he actually gave me a freaking module. This is good. Looks like the NPCs are doing a lot more. So if I talk to him again, what do they say afterwards? Let's see. Okay, he seems to be back to normal again now. But maybe this is a daily thing. That'd be freaking sweet if it is. Right, so the other one is Ariadne on the stairwell. I haven't spoke to her yet, so let's go speak to her. I'm sorry to assume your gender. I'm just going by your actual structure and what you look like. But here we go. Ariadne, plus also in Greek mythology, Ariadne is female. So here we go. Oh, they got nothing to say to me. But yeah, chat to the NPCs, because it seems to be that they've actually changed them up a bit. And they do more now, chums. They do more. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye for now. Hello there, chums. Since this new update, I've noticed some strange things. Like, my refiner is automatically refining. I didn't put this stuff in there. That's just creating runaway mold, just because it wants to, which is pretty darn weird. But then if I go over to a refiner, and I go to put things into my refiner, as I go through the menu, I get icons that are also doing the heartbeaty type refiner type thing. There's nothing special about it, but I wonder what happens if I put that in there. Okay, it stops beating then, but that's just so freaking weird. Right, so now that I've moved it to a different slot, still doing the same thing. Craziness? Is there any others that are sort of animated? No, but that's strange. That's strange. So yeah, it's a small update, or at least I think it is. I mean, on my PlayStation it was over a couple of gig, so that's a bit weird for something that's just Quicksilver. So I'm wondering whether they've hidden a few other gems in here, but who knows? Who knows? Anyway, goodbye for now. Goodbye for now. Well, I've noticed something else pretty weird. Okay, so my personal refiner is no longer refining, but as you can see, it's still pretty animated. And yeah, it's still going. And on my backpack you can see that it's still chucking out a shed load of pollution. So yeah, I'm not actually helping global warming all that much right now, chums. No. Okay. And yes, I have a Patreon. If you wish to support my channel in that way, there is a tier there for pretty much everyone, including ship models. And here are the Patreons that are supporting me in that way. Thanking you, and here are my other supporters. And again, thanking you, Patreons. I also have merch. You can grab yourself a mug, a t-shirt, some fancy socks, or a lovely hoodie, heading over to Teespring. Or yeah, you can hit like, subscribe, or just don't skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Thank you very much for watching, and please consider clicking one of these links.